आदरणीय दर्शकवृन्द, गत शनिबार अमेरिका नेपाल वुमेन्स एसोसिएसन ग्रेटर वासिङटन डिसीले अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय महिला दिवसको उपलक्ष्यमा एक कार्यक्रमको आयोजना गरी अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय महिला दिवस भव्यताका साथ मनाएको थियो। त अब प्रस्तुत छ उक्त कार्यक्रम सम्बन्धी एक रिपोर्ट।
गत शनिबार मार्च 10 तारिकका दिन अमेरिका नेपाल वुमेन्स एसोसिएसन अफ ग्रेटर वासिङटन डिसीले अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय महिला दिवसको उपलक्ष्यमा एक कार्यक्रमको आयोजना गरी अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय महिला दिवस मनाएको थियो। कार्यक्रमका अतिथिहरू हुनुहुन्थ्यो अमेरिकाका लागि नेपाली महामहिम राजदूत डाक्टर शङ्कर प्रसाद शर्मा, प्रोफेसर डाक्टर सूर्य सुवेदी तथा सौलका प्रतिनिधि प्रिया मूर्ति।
American Nepal Women Association of Greater Washington DC, on this occasion of Women Day, we take it as our general meeting as well. And I would like to talk a little about American Nepal Women Association of Greater Washington DC.
कार्यक्रममा त्यहाँ उपस्थित सबैलाई स्वागत संस्थाका अध्यक्ष विष्णु थापाले गर्नुभएको थियो। सो कार्यक्रमको सञ्चालन गर्नुभएको थियो संस्थाका पूर्व अध्यक्ष माधवी कार्कीले।
1902 देखि गार्मेन्ट वर्करहरूले सडकमा अमेरिका र युरोपका गार्मेन्ट वर्करहरूले इक्वालिटीको रूपमा सुरु गरेको यो महिला आन्दोलन भन्ने इक्वालिटी अपर्च्युनिटीको कुरा हो, चाहे शिक्षाको, चाहे स्वास्थ्यको, जेको कुरा हो, चाहिँ ती कुराहरू आज चाहिँ यो समय भनौँ न हरेक 10 वर्ष पछाडि चाहिँ विभिन्न बुदाहरूमा 1995 मा 12 वटा बुदाहरू गरिसकेपछि 2010 मा चाहिँ हाम्रो युएन वुमन भनेर युनाइटेड नेसन्स एउटा सेपरेट महिलाको एन्टिटी खडा गरियो।
उक्त अवसरमा वासिङटन डिसी वरपर बसोबास गर्नुहुने विभिन्न व्यक्तिहरूको उपस्थिति रहेको थियो। कार्यक्रमका प्रमुख अतिथि महामहिम राजदूत डाक्टर शङ्कर प्रसाद शर्माले अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय नारी दिवसको उपलक्ष्यमा शुभकामना दिँदै आफ्ना भनाइहरू राख्नु भएको थियो।
Why I am saying legal rights is that I think we have already found out by our studies that there are probably more than 70-75 laws and acts which discriminate women in Nepal. So we thought that if we cannot address the legal issues, probably we can go to the court, we cannot do anything. So I think that could be one of the issues that we need to address. And the second is definitely resources. When you talk about resources, there are two issues. One is human resources and the second is economic resources. And then being a student of economics, I know how difficult it is to economically empower people. It's not only women, even to the men. So that's really very difficult. But on the human resources, I think there are a number of things that we can do in the areas of improvement of the human indicators, especially of women. So I think that was number 2. And number 3 was voices and empowerment, basically. Although I think at that time we still had the older regime before 2006, and then politically it's very difficult to do anything by the National Planning Commission or the bureaucrats. We were fortunate enough that we had this big political change in 2006. Otherwise it would have been really difficult to have the participation of women in the politics and also in the parliament at a high level. Now more than 33% of women participate. More than the share of women is more than 33% in the Constitutional Assembly in Nepal, and Nepal ranks out of 200 plus countries 17th position in providing the women's role in the parliament, which is we are very proud of it.
त्यसैगरी अर्का अतिथि वक्ता प्रोफेसर डाक्टर सूर्य सुवेदीले आन्वा जस्ता संस्थाले नेपाली महिलाहरूको हितमा कसरी काम गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने जानकारी दिनुभएको थियो।
So what has happened so far, standard setting both nationally and internationally has been accomplished to a large extent. Fleshing out of those national and international standards has also been achieved to a great extent. I am not saying there is no more work to be done, there is still a great deal of work to be done, but a great deal has been achieved thanks to the foresight and wisdom of our political leaders and human rights activists and human rights activists within the country. So what is needed now to make sure that women's rights are implemented? The following 4 things in my opinion. Number 1, legal reform. Of course, as I said, number of things have been achieved, but still there are a number of areas where some more work has to be done. There is another one, social reform. social reform takes a long time. Prejudices take a long time to overcome. Biases take a long time to overcome. But that is a challenge, a daunting challenge for the Nepalese society today. Another one is awareness. First of all, human rights is something that you have to assert yourself. And that capacity to assert has not been developed that much in Nepal. Women who still are subjected to violence, discrimination, and number of other atrocities have not been able to assert their right for a number of reasons, and many of them again to do with the societal reasons and lack of social reform. The fourth one is empowerment, empowering them, not only by amending or enacting new laws, but also making reservations for certain places in the state structure.
त्यसैगरी सल्टका प्रतिनिधि प्रिया मूर्तिले सल्टको गतिविधिबारे जानकारी दिनुभएको थियो।
Some of the issues that we work on and we do in partnership with local organizations that serve the South Asian community, and also as Madhavi mentioned, how community members can get involved in terms of bringing about policy change, particularly here in the United States.
उक्त कार्यक्रममा त्यहाँ उपस्थित विभिन्न व्यक्तिहरूले आफ्ना प्रश्न समेत राखेका थिए। कार्यक्रमको
धेरै कुरा आयो, धेरै कुरा हामीले सुन्यौं बुझ्यौं हैन। दुईटा छ, एउटा चाहिँ हामीले गर्नुपर्ने नेपालमा गर्नुपर्ने काम र एउटा हामीले यहाँ डायस्पोरा भएर गर्नुपर्ने काम। त्यसमा चाहिँ नेपालमा गर्नुपर्नेमा पोलिसी लेभलको कुराहरू भयो।
अन्त्यमा आन्वाका उपाध्यक्ष सुनिता शिवाकोटीले त्यहाँ उपस्थित सबैलाई धन्यवाद दिनुभएको थियो। कार्यक्रममा आन्वाको आगामी कार्यसमितिको घोषणा निर्वाचन समिति सदस्य माधवी कार्कीले गर्नुभएको थियो। पुनः विष्णु थापाको अध्यक्षतामा आगामी 2 वर्षका लागि नयाँ कार्यसमितिको गठन समेत गरिएको छ।